then it's up to date. Oh, ain't this some shit? So I'm gonna go back and check it out. Yeah, he broke his hand or something.
Yeah, that's my man, Javante, yo. That nigga nice. I've been following him for years, man. So
he broke his hand? Yeah, it's up to date. Oh, ain't this some shit?
Yeah, I think in the 5th round, he said, or 6th round, he said that shit started hurting. He hit him on the top of the head, and he broke his he said, I think he broke one of his fingers. He think he may have broke it. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You got a good little class, man, but I don't really know who's gonna make it out of so don't you got him, you got Garcia, you got Haney, and you got Stevenson.
Stevenson's a beast too.
Yeah, Stevenson, Jay Prince behind him, Jay Prince was behind Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward. So
I seen him at the fight. I was like, all right, I seen him sitting chilling with Floyd. I was like, all right. He must roll with the money team for real. You know what I mean?
He the one that Jay Prince, the one that got him out his deal back in the day. Do you remember how he was with Bob Abram at first?
Yeah,
he got out.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he got out the deal because of Jay Prince, but then I guess it's actually I ain't saying nothing out of line because it's actually in his book, Jay Prince's book, and I had him on the show sometimes. But then so I guess Floyd wasn't trying to pay him, so Jay Prince had to holler at him, but he got his money. But yeah, he the one that got him out that deal.
Oh, I gotta read that book too. I gotta read that book.
He had to pay to get out that deal with Bob Abram because basically just like he doing Terrence Crawford. Like he got Terrence Crawford like a bum and shit. Like he ain't got Terrence Crawford fight nobody, Cause I'm like,
right.
Sean Porter, I'm like, man, they ain't really fight nobody, so he can't really. I don't know something about Bob Abram where he don't really get you no good fights like he should, cause he always like. He ain't trying to get you to get fight. He be beefing and shit. So if he don't like you, he don't like you. That's how he be.
I get you. I
said out of them ones though, we gonna see who make it out of those ones.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Javante, he still got about 5 years left up under his belt at least.
Oh, but then the dude that just beat Lopez, he kind of raw too. The dude from Australia.
Oh, word, he coming up to Javante and them level?
Yeah, because he beat Lopez. Lopez had he had all Lomachenko belts, so he got like shit. He got him all the belts. Like I think he got like 3 belts, and Haney only got 1.
Yeah, Haney got the middle lightweight, I think.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah, all right.
I got the boxes on the I got Jack Johnson back there, Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali. I got
word.
Yeah, but welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now, we're live on YouTube. Check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to podcasts. 1-2-1-2 place to be with PiFF.
PiFF. What's goody?
Chill, man. So it's like I see it's like PiFF, aka PennyWise.
Yeah, PennyWise Jr. You know what I mean?
Then I looked up PennyWise, man. That damn scary ass clown was coming up.
Yeah, you already know.
So I got this thing. I never watched scary movies. So what's that about?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he just one of them dudes, man. He's a creeper. You know what I mean? He like to scare people. You know what I mean? They did good with his character. You know what I mean? So my daughter, she loved that the way he laughed and stuff. She'd be like, "You crazy, daddy? You crazy?" So I ran with it. You know what I mean? I took the PennyWise, and I'm a junior because I'm named after my father, so I'm a junior. So I was like PennyWise Jr. You know what I mean? I did my education before I actually made it public and everything. I wanted to make sure ain't nobody else had that name. I found out that Razzcast go by PennyWise Jr. as an alias. Well, PennyWise, not PennyWise Jr. So I wanted to make sure I was, as authentic as possible. My girl, she'd be like, "You always clowning around playing games and stuff." So, it kind of fit, my personality when I'm with my family, I like to have fun. We do a lot of fun things, yo. So my daughter, she loved all the artwork and stuff that I put together. With this whole PennyWise Jr. thing, she got her own line and everything, off of my idea, you know what I mean? So, he can move with that in the future. You know what I mean?
And then why you go by PiFF?
PiFF is so I used to be called Norm P, which is like Norman is my first name, so I go by my middle name though. Don't nobody really call me Norman. Everybody call me P or Peter. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be called my first name because I don't really deal with my father on some real shit. But so I was rapping with one of my Haitian guys back in Baltimore one day. We worked together, and he was like, "Yo, you be spitting that PiFF." And I was like, "Damn, that's you know what I mean." Everybody gotta grow. So, you know, I mean, I've been stuck with Norm P, and the P meant philosophy. So like, it was like my philosophy. So he was like, yo, you need to switch it up to PiFF. And then try to come up, you know what I'm saying, with something off of that. So, you know, I mean, I rolled with PiFF, and I basically, when people are like, well, what does PiFF mean? I'm like, well, it means a variety of things. You know, it's a flower. PiFF is something that stimulates you. You know what I'm saying? PiFF is something that grows from the earth. It's a earth grown plant. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? It's something. It's all natural. I'm all natural at everything I do. I don't copycat anybody. I've been rapping this way for a long time. It's just like over the years, you can hear my growth from you know, I started selling tapes in '98, you know what I'm saying? And I still got those tapes, and people will tell you, yeah, he the only nigga that was in high school with tapes running around in high school, you know what I mean? Selling them. So, you know,
how would you get the tapes made back then?
I was recording them myself, you know what I mean? I was recording them, and then I go and just, you know, just duplicate them. You know what I mean? I went and bought it
yourself.
Yeah, yep. Me and my homeboys would just, you know, do freestyles. I would do some writtens over beats. I would play the beat in the background, and you know, I would try to get it as clear as I could. And then I had brought a cassette tape duplicator. It was like it duplicated 3 at a time. So I was making 3 at a time. And they was like 8 minutes each side. You know what I mean? I had the 8 minutes each side joint. So it wouldn't take you too long to get through one side. You'd be like, yo, I need to pop this joint over. Boom. I had, you know, about five or six joints on each side. But yeah, man, I mean, to this day, man, I still listen to them sometimes. I got a work truck that got a tape deck in it. So I'll be riding around, you know what I mean, just listening to them joints like, wow. You know what I mean? This was a long time ago. You know what I mean?
All right, then you from North Carolina?
No, I'm from Baltimore, man. Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah.
North Carolina. Oh.
Well, I'm in North Carolina. I've been living here. Yeah, you feel me? I've been living here for about, I say since 2009. I've been in North Carolina. So it is my second home. I do say when people ask me where I'm at and from, I do normally say I'm from Baltimore, but you know, that's just me. You know what I mean? I always rep where I'm from. But you know, North Carolina is my second home too. So I let people know, like, you know, this is my second home. I embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I love a lot of people out here, man. It's a lot of people that treat me good out in North Carolina, for real.
That's what Jay-Z said. He said, it ain't where you from, it's where you at.
Yeah, it really is, man. You know, I love my peoples back home too, you know, but like you said, it's where you at. Real shit.
I was saying this, so you was kind of talking about a little bit. So how did you just talk about your beginnings in music, kind of who influenced you?
Yeah, man, I've been influenced by a lot of people over the years. I grew up off of the, like, you know, DJ Clues and like, man, the Funk Master Fleck, Big Truck series, you know, mixtape stuff like that. I grew up off all the mixtape stuff. So I always used to listen to a variety of people, from Ransom to Stack Bundles, you know, all the old school cats from Fab, when Fab just started. Paul Kane, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of niggas don't know about the people I used to listen to, not these new cats. But you know, people like 30 and up would probably understand where I'm coming from. But like the real bars, you know, even some people down south, you know what I mean? Trick Daddy, I used to listen to Trick Daddy a little bit. Killer Keon, you know what I mean? Like, I used to listen to a lot of different people, man. You know, I used to live over in the West Coast when I was young for about 5 years. I got to embrace that a little bit, and I was over there my young teenage years when the riots and stuff was going on. I was like 10, from like 10 to 15. I was living in Compton. You know what I mean? I used to live out there, so I seen a whole different world when I used to live out there, and I came back here, and it was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Just it made me change how things, you know, see how life is. You know what I mean? It was so different in California, you know, than it is in the East Coast. You know what I mean? But I really love the East Coast. The East Coast is where I was born, and I was like, when I came home, I was like, yo, I'm so happy I'm back here. Because it was wild back then, man. Back in the 80s, you know what I mean? The late 80s, early 90s, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Growing up as a kid back then, you know what I mean?
So what you was smoking on right now?
Man, some blueberry kush, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
You in North Carolina, you said, so how y'all, what y'all got dispensaries out there? What y'all doing? How y'all getting it?
You know, I got a plug. Everybody got their plug.
Oh, y'all ain't got no dispensaries yet?
Yeah. If they do, man, I don't deal with that. You know what I mean? I do it old school. You know what I mean?
I was just about to say that, man. Well, there's one way I do it. Like I do it with the like a delivery, and that's kind of cool. But like when you actually go to these dispensaries now out here, because I live in California, man, it's like a damn Gucci store. What the fuck is all this shit? I'm like, I'm looking for the shit. And I'm like this. So I'm like, where the jar at? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't got no jar. So everything in a pack now, all that designer fucking 1.8 be like $100. I'm like, man, y'all got me fucked up. Everything put packs on it. I'm like, hell no, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, I don't even, man, all that shit rigged, yo. You know what I mean? I feel like you can get the same shit on the streets if you know the right people. You know what I mean?
You basically put extras on the shit because of the packaging probably.
Facts. Yeah, all that shit is all to entice you to get different flavors and shit, man. Like, I don't know. It's not for me. I pass dispensaries all the time when I go back up north. You know what I mean? And I be like, I'm good. You feel me? Like,
make you wanna all that shit make you want to do is that's why a lot of people out here, especially out here, they just going to grow it because it's like it just make you want to grow that shit because this shit ain't tripping.
Word. Damn, I don't know how it is out there. So, but that's crazy that you said that because the prices, what you say on prices sound crazy, man. Y'all niggas need to come back out down here.
Yeah, they taxing out now, boy.
Yeah, real tough.
All right. So how would you describe your sound to people?
I would say boom bap, definitely. I always say I was an MC, not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. It really is. I mean, a lot of people can rap, but to be able to put together a story and people be like, yo, like, I got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that takes a true MC, someone that really thinks about what they want to deliver to their fans. You know, so that's kind of how I kind of look at it. Boom bap, man. Just straight hip hop for real, you know.
And then what do you want the people to know about you?
Well, I mean, I want people to know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not out here chasing this. You know, I'm just really putting out music to enjoy it myself. But I do have a fan base, so other people be like, you know, when you gonna drop something new? And other, you know, when I am dropping a lot of stuff, people are like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, they see the growth. I've always loved hip hop in general. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I want people to see the growth, you know what I'm saying, in my music. And I also like to network with different producers and MCs. So, you know, stay tuned. You know, I'm rocking out with a lot of different people coming soon. A lot of people been reaching out to me. Shouts out to everybody that previously been dealing with me moving forward. You know, I'm a humble dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here trying to get people for features and stuff, like a bunch of money for features. Like for real, I charge $150 for a feature. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, that's being fair, because I do got to go to a studio and give the artist the quality that they want. So that's gonna cost a couple dollars. I do got an in-house studio, but that's really for just recording vocals and sending them off to different people that would rather have me do it that way. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. I like writing. I'm a storyteller. I want everybody to know that this PiFF and Manzoo and PiFF just dropped. You know what I'm saying? It's the vinyl. I just got this in. But yeah, man.
Let's see. We'll ask you about the album, because y'all listen to it pretty cold.
Say it again.
I said I was going to ask you about the album more, because I said I was listening to it. It was pretty cold.
Word. Yeah, man. That's some of my best writing right there, man. Like I said, I like to tell stories. So everyone on there is pretty much a story, except for Straight Crack. Straight Crack is just, you know what I mean? I think that's the only track on there where I felt like it was more of me calling out to some of my peoples and be like, yo, let's build on this. Let's cook something up and get the streets a little something hot. But everything else, I feel like it's just more so like storytelling. So, you know, like I'm big on storytelling, man. I really love telling stories. So, but yeah, y'all got to go check out that Manzoo and PiFF, man. That's like some of my best writing right now. But I got some other stuff coming too. But the Manzoo and PiFF is what's popping right now. The Assassination, we dropped that on the 2nd, man. We picked the 2nd because that was Manzoo's daughter's birthday. Shouts out to my man Manzoo. Shouts out to my man Jerry as well for getting me put down with a lot of people. But yo, this project is doing very well right now. We're getting a lot of streams. We've probably sold, I think, about 9 vinyls right now. We got about 100 CDs about to be pressed up real soon. I'm waiting on my man to ship them off so we can get people CDs for about $10, you know what I'm saying, a piece. You know, we got heavy marketing going on for this project. So, you know, we want y'all to tune into our IGs, to our YouTube pages. We do a lot of promotion on our IGs. So I think the IG is probably where y'all need to hit us up at, mainly for right now, until we can, you know, maybe just build on getting a website down the line. Like I said, I'm not chasing this. I got my own company. I got a family. So I just really I want to make music and want people to enjoy that. You know what I mean?
You know, Matthew, so what's the average day for you right now?
Average day, man, is getting up working. You know what I'm saying? Going to clean some carpets. I usually have about 2 to 3 appointments each day, depending on how large they are. You know what I mean? How long they last. I'm usually cleaning carpets mostly. And then coming home, I got 2 dogs. So they got to get their attention every day before and after I get hit. Before I go to work and I come back home. You know, my wife worked from home, so I try to get here to try to help her out because she got them all day. And she got to go get our 10-year-old. We got a 10-year-old daughter. So, you know, she played 2 sports, flag football and basketball. So that we super busy going to practice and games and stuff, you know. Just, you know, doing regular life. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? It just take a lot to keep a business running these days because a lot of people out here hating on you. I be finding out people taking my signs down. I had a mailman try to take a few of my clients and, you know, my clients call me like, hey, you know, it just be some weird shit going on. And I just be like, damn, you know, all I want to do is just build and just kind of stay out of people's way and do the right thing and build on relationships. And like, yo, like everybody that I do business with love me. And you know, I'm not boasting or just trying to like be like, yeah, you know, I'm being real. You know, I go over and beyond on every job and everybody I deal with, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I am, you know what I mean? I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to succeed. And, you know, just, you know, try to build every day. I do this music stuff on the side here and there, you know what I mean? I feel like it's always going to be a part of my life. So yeah, I'd be like, why not dip in the scene, build with people like you, with Manzu, with Jerry, with other people, you know, just different people from the culture. You know what I'm saying? Why not reach out and, you know, see what I can do to help you in your show. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what year did you start your business?
I started, so I got two companies. And they under one umbrella. The umbrella's New Look Services. So I started a lawn care company in 2013. Before then, I was just working 9 to 5 still. You know what I'm saying? I did get my chefing degree in 1998. That might tell you how old I am. But that was back in Baltimore. So, you know, I've been cooking all my life. I've been kitchen chefing up, you know what I mean? But 2013, I just wanted to make a change. So I started cutting grass, you know, here and there, getting off of work. Started building, you know what I'm saying, equipment up. And then it was a wrap from there. Started a landscaping business. And in 2017 is when I started my carpet cleaning business. You know, my brother back in Baltimore, he cleans carpet. I actually got two brothers that clean carpets back in Baltimore, TJ and Antonio. Both of them do a good job. I advise if you're in Maryland, please reach out to them. They both got great quality. But yeah, they put me like, you know, they told me what to do, what I needed to do. So I started stacking and I brought a couple machines, and from there, you know, it took off. I like to advertise. I keep a real clean, you know what I'm saying, a clean boat, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to my business. So people see that and they see my growth. I just brought my a new truck for my company just like recently, you know what I'm saying, a new F-150, man. It's like my first big truck, man. I'm really proud of myself for doing that because it's a big step forward, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a big blessing, man, that I could work for myself every day and I can help the community for whatever needs they do. I try to, you know, help out a family here and there every now and then because I know I'm in the community and you just can't work every day and be like, you know, all right, here, give me this, give me that. Sometimes you got to give back. So, you know, I do give back to the community a lot. Give away free carpet cleanings here and there. You know, I'm an usher at my church. I've been ushering for about, man, it's been like 8 years now, bro. But, you know, I made a lot of relationships there. So I do a lot of give back there and deal with a lot of people there. It's just been a big blessing, man, for the last 10 to 12 years. It's just been a lot of growth, a lot of frustration, trying to understand how to grow better. A lot of roadblocks, you know what I'm saying? I got a daughter who just graduated high school last year. She moved back to Maryland. So she not here. I miss her to death, but she doing her thing. You know how, I mean, I don't know if you got kids or not, but you know what I'm saying? Having somebody for pretty much all their life and then they just dip out at the high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, yo. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's crazy. I mean, she doing her thing. She trying to better herself right now, but I'll be like, yo, I'm really missing her. I got a stepson named Julian. I'm missing him like crazy too. He left at the high school as well, but I'm like, yeah, we dwindling down. Me and my wife dwindling down. We got one more kid, you know, take through middle and high school, man. And then it's like, whew, it's just gonna be me and Shorty, you know what I mean? So I'm just looking forward to life, yo. You know what I mean? And I want people to know that, you know, tap in to PiFF Records and what we doing over here, and to everybody I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate everything everybody doing. You know, everybody really helping me out as far as growth wise. I'm meeting a lot of cool people. Some relationships are, you know, haven't worked out, which, you know, is okay. So I'm like, you know, I wish everybody well that, you know, I'm not dealing with no more like that. But I look at it like this. Hip hop is like going nuts right now. So like, you know, if you like what you like, tap in, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of dope people out here. I'm meeting a lot of people that I never thought I'd meet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm meeting a lot of cool people too. Like, these dudes really cool. I'm like, all right, cool. That's what's up. I got a lot of numbers in my phone. I can reach out to a certain people and be like, man, let's do something. And dudes will really hit me back, like genuine dudes, you know? So I'm just trying to build, you know, I know a lot of dudes charging for features and stuff, and everybody like hit me up, like, you know, every now and then people like, yo, when you gonna get your next big, you know, your big feature and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I can go put $5 grand or 10 grand down and get a big feature, you know? But like my big feature is like my kids is my 10 years old, you know what I mean? Is, you know, is her, you know, is what she doing.
It's funny how people be doing, because say you get like, you spend $20,000 and you get Drake, then people will be like, man, how he got Drake on his stuff? So
yeah, he paid for it. He paid for it.
Get that $20,000 for that. Shit.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people don't do. A lot of people pay for features and don't get promotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. A lot of these artists do that. You know what I mean? They'll be like, all right, I'll give you a feature, but they don't want to promote it. So, you know.
So it's like, it looks like you kind of, they be thinking you just took the track from them.
Yeah, but or they going to tax you to promote it, which, you know, I get. But, you know, for me, I'm like, yo, I'm investing in my daughter's future, into my business. I can put 10 grand into my business and make it, you know, do better than what it's doing. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just kind of looking, I'm not hating on nobody trying to get money for features or nothing, but I'm like, I'm just not that nigga that's going to spend 10 or even 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not, you know what I mean? I respect everybody hustle. And when I get there, then that's when we can talk. But right now, I'm a $150 nigga. You know what I mean? You're going to get a feature for $150. And it's going to sound great. You know what I mean? I got one of the best engineers in the world, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Well, I would say more than one. I got a couple. But yo, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say, I know just with, like, I feel like now anyway, like, if it ain't, say if you do get a feature, if they don't say I'm going to do the video, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Like, because I'd be like, if I'm going to get a feature, I'm going to make sure it's going to be a video too. So if you ain't going to do the video, and all that, I don't even want the feature.
Right. You gotta do the video, feature, promote it.
What's the point?
Right. And I'm willing to travel, yo. I'm willing to network with niggas. I'm at Emcee, yo. I met this dope ass nigga the other day. I went to a show, a Sky Zoo. I didn't meet Sky Zoo. I seen him perform. And he was dope. But I met some artists from North Carolina that was really dope, yo. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like, who would have known? It's a lot of dope rappers down here, just like it is up in Baltimore, just like, you know what I mean, it is in New York. I know a lot of niggas from New York that rap too, that some people don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, it's a lot of talent everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just got to tap in with niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yo, it's a lot. It's a lot of good. It's a lot of talent.
You know, little brother from out there.
You said who?
Little brother.
Yeah. I met. I think one of their producers. His name's Kyra. I think they call him Kyrus or something like that. Yeah. I met him. I gave him one of my CDs I released last month. I put that in his hands. You know. I like the network, but he seemed like a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I met a couple dudes. This dude named OC from Burlington. Yo, he nice. OC from Emcee is what they call him. He real nice. I think he one of the leaders out here in North Carolina. Yo, he doing a lot of great things. Him and it's another dude named Shane Gang. He seemed like he got a nice following. His flow's really precise. So I'm like, yo, just seeing these dudes perform the other day, I was like, wow, yo, like, you know what I mean? The hip hop is there, man. It's there. And I love being in North Carolina just because of what I'm seeing going on right now, man. It's beautiful, man. It really is. It's beautiful.
What's going on?
It's beautiful, yo.
Did you see Bone Thugs and 666 up there fighting?
Yeah, that was pretty silly. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I told my wife, I said, now you said that you had Gucci Mane and Jeezy. They done really been killed over their beef, and they didn't fight. And y'all fighting? I was like, man, that was sad. I was like, and they hella old like that trying to fight. I'm like, man, sit down. Y'all supposed to be setting an example for the youth.
They are. Yeah, you're right. You were absolutely right. They are supposed to be setting an example.
Yeah, that shit was sad. I was like, man, that kind of like, that's why I be telling too. I was like, man, these verses be making me not like, my whole thing is like, sometimes they be like, they be saying you don't want to meet your heroes.
Right.
But once you meet them, it kind of like, you realize they ain't like a hero.
Right. You wish you ain't meet. You wish you ain't meet them. You like, man, that's just
like, he an asshole.
yeah.
Yeah, but I remember like them verses kind of doing you like that because like once I saw that Dipset one, I ain't really like Dipset like I did no more. Like this shit on the 666 shit gonna probably have me like that. Like if they perform, I don't know. Like if I see them in a bad light, they just kind of like it affect me listening to their music. I don't even listen to their music to save no more. I be like I can't even listen to Dipset to save no more.
You know why you don't like Dipset no more? Because Jada did that. He made everybody feel like that.
He the body of her.
Yeah. Jada's just a different monster, yo. He's just a different monster, Everybody getting old too, man. Everybody having fun. I mean, you see everybody getting new money. Everybody getting new money right now, man.
Yeah, it's good.
And they still talking about their old money. I'm like, yo, these niggas is rich out here, living great, owning businesses. It's great, yo. It's a great time we living in, yo. Even though it's Corona, it's still a great time we living in. Real tough.
So what's next for you?
Try to build my business, try to get some loyal employees so I don't gotta go to work every day. You feel me? On some real shit. But as far as the music go, I got some stuff coming to 2020. I'm working with This Is Hip Hop. I'm working with 88 Beats. I'm working with Manzoo, AdWords Beats. Man, I'm working with a few different people. I got a few features already. People that tapped in, so be looking for me on a couple projects already. Yeah, I'm a big collector. I like collecting vinyls and artwork. I got a lot of different, stuff just hanging around in my studio. So I'm keeping my eyes on what people dropping. So, I like to show my fans what I get sometimes. So go check out the iJeezy.
I would say, what's some of your favorite pieces you got?
Oh man, I bought this. It's called The Last Supper. The Jesus joint, The Last Supper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want to say their name wrong, but something Frog or something like that. They did a Westside Gunn joint, right?
Oh, Harry Ford.
Yeah.
Harry Ford. I'm sorry.
Harry Ford. Yeah, Harry Ford. Yeah. Yeah. So he made the little supper joint, right? Yo, it costs more to frame it, yo, than what I paid for it.
Yeah.
But you know why? Because I don't just put art in anything, yo. I had to get the whole UV, glass thing. But I just got it back. It took them like 4 weeks for them to frame it. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I said, look like he's right there.
That stuff everywhere. This joint mean, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard right there.
Yep. Got that light out. But yeah, it's joined up, bro. Yeah, that's probably one of my prized pieces, man, right there, man. I mean, I'm a big Griselda fan, but mostly Benny out of all them niggas. Like, that's a humble nigga. I met him a couple times. We talked. He a cool ass nigga, yo. I think what he doing is great for the culture right now. But the nigga Westside though, he just like, he intrigues me, man. He got some great artwork, yo. You feel me? Like, great artwork. So I collect a lot of his art. Try to support what they doing. They kind of brought back the feeling in me when I started hearing what they was doing. I was like, shit, I need to get back out here and start putting out music. I wasn't putting out music when he dropped that Butcher Shop joint around that time. I wasn't putting out music. I started putting out music when I started hearing like these niggas. I can't remember the group name, yo. It was on the tip of my tongue, but it's a couple dudes out there, man. I've been listening to and just kind of made me like, yo, and they was one of them. I was like, man, I need to hop back out here and jump back into the game. You feel me? So
who else you was listening to? You said made you feel that way.
Ransom, the nigga Ransom.
Ransom be spinning.
Yeah, I've been listening to Ransom. I've been listening to him since DJ Clue days, though. Like when he came back on the scene, and I honestly believe in my heart, you feel me, that it was Benny that brought Ransom back because he said a line in one of his shits, and then I start seeing Ransom and he was with that nigga, and I was like, yo, man, that was one of the greatest moments in hip hop, yo, when I seen Ransom come back, yo. Because he was always like one of my favorite rappers. You feel me? Him. Like I said, his I think it was Fabulous brother Paul Kane.
Yeah.
That nigga, man, he always like them bars. Him and Fab always got me, yo, with them bars, yo. You know what I mean? Like to this, you know, I always been the East Coast, like I always listen to East Coast rap, you know what I'm saying? But not like, you know what I'm saying, the new stuff that's out. Like, I'm not really feeling that stuff. I like the old bars, like the Funk Master Flex, like the man, there's so many people up there, yo. I could say J.R. Ryder, one of my favorites too. He's like,
did you like Joe Buttons?
Joe is okay, you know what I'm saying? Joe okay. Feel I like the nigga from I just had his name. There was so many people up there. The nigga Vado, one of my favorites. When he started dropping with Cameron, he caught my attention. He grew onto me a lot.
Yeah.
Uncasa. He from
yeah, I was gonna say when you had told me your name, I was like, man, I had got like KRS-One mixed with Dipset, because you were saying philosophy first, then you started saying PiFF. So when you were saying PiFF, I was thinking about Dipset.
Yeah, Dipset, that Purple Haze.
Yeah,
man. I'm a big Dipset fan. I mean, I watched them niggas grow so much, man. Like, yo, the nigga Jules Santana is one of the most lyricalest MCs out. A lot of people don't realize that little nigga be getting it, yo. He always been a writer, yo.
Yeah, I just so much. Like he didn't man, he kind of like, man, I just thought he was gonna be a star. I think he didn't live up to his potential, because I think everybody thought he was gonna be next. Like, he was gonna be, especially remember when it was like him and Lil Wayne was doing that shit together.
Right. Well, you know, like, I mean, you still had Chinks was still living back then. So he was a lot of Dipset's competition. I would say he was a lot of Jules Santana competition, because they was in the same, you know, they was around the same people from what I seen, you know. I mean, it was a lot, yo, it's a lot of competition out here. You gotta be around the right people at the right time to get the right jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, your shit can be whack, and you can just be around the right people, and they be like, all right, let's give you a try. And be like, what the fuck is that? But you know, I don't know, yo. Some stuff I hear, y'all be like, damn, like they got talent, but like, what the fuck is it on the radio for? You know what I mean? And why this not on the radio? I hear a lot of stuff that should be on the radio. It's not, and people saying the same thing in different ways. It's crazy, yo.
Well, it's just it's like the beat more than anything now.
It is. You're right. You're
like,
right.
You get a good beat, shit. That the beat sell the song. People ain't even listen to the song like that.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, man. Yeah, that's why I think down south is real popular right now. They got a lot of beats that people are feeling. A lot of, you know.
Well, shit, you've been saying that for a long time. That shit been going on since Lil Jon and Franchise Boys and
oh yeah,
it's going down.
Jaquan, yeah, all them niggas, man.
Yeah, they've been running it for a minute. And then man, you know who kind of who I thought like he still got a shot, but man, he was taking off and then he kind of like sizzled a little bit. Damn, Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, he was hot.
I don't even know. I don't even know what happened to him.
Yo, they got a lot of talent in down south, yo. You know what I mean? A little further than where I'm at. They do. There's talent everywhere though down here, yo. I mean, from Maryland to I would say all the way down to Florida, yo. I mean, no, I don't, yo. I consider PA and all the way up to the top as their own. They got their own culture, yo. It's a little different, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still a lot of bar spitters and stuff, you know what I mean, up there. But it's just different when you start coming down towards Maryland and Virginia and North Carolina. Like, yo, you start hearing a lot of deep bars, yo. Like, and like I said, don't get me wrong.
I think another thing with them too, you be hearing they like the soul. It's like they still like, even though soul music going away, sometimes with these rappers you can hear the soul and the pain in their music.
Yeah, yo, I got a lot of favorites down here, yo. That kind of took me there. Like, damn, yo, hip hop is still alive. Listening to niggas down here, I'll be like, yo, these niggas is nice, yo. And it'd be like real bars, you know. But it's that, you know what I mean? It's that pain. It's that they giving me them. They're not giving me them mixed with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, like, give me you. Give me what you know. Give me how you know how to give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to portray. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just look at it like, you know, tell your story the best way you can and try not to sound like somebody else. Because, you know, everybody know you're going to get compared when you drop something. You're going to get compared to other people. You know what I mean? They already going to be like, who he sound like or who she sound like, you know? So, like, I don't know. Like, people really don't tell me who I sound like anybody. A lot of people like, you got your own style. Be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad people say that shit. Like, I don't sound like nobody. You know what I mean? So, I just got my own style. I've been writing for a long time. I wrote a little album with my daughter, my oldest daughter. She sing, and you know, just kind of like help her write R&B songs. You know what I'm saying? So she got like about 9 different songs over a span of 10 years, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She, you know, the house is music for real. You know, everybody love listening to music, you know what I'm saying? So
what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Just thanks for supporting me. And you know, like I said, I got new music coming. I'm trying to do something to give back to my fans in a bigger way. So stay tuned. I've already got some ideas going in my head and I know kind of which way I want to go, but you know, shipping and stuff like that take time. So once I get my hands on the merch, I'm gonna holler at everybody. People that's been following me for a while, they know that, you know, I like to give away hoodies and stuff every now and then just for, you know, people reaching out and just saying thanks or just saying, yo, that's cool. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, just kicking it with me, just doing this, you know what I mean? You know, I'm a big fan of just talking, you know, kicking it with people and just trying to pick people's brain. You never know too much. You never know enough. You always can learn. I'm always learning every day. So, you know, I just want to thank everybody that follow me and that support me and that's praying for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for everybody that has done me great and through my walk through this whole music thing, and the people that has not done me great. You know, I'm praying for y'all too. But I'm just like, yo, you know, I look at it like this. This is something that, you know, I'm not really taking that serious. So I look at it like, you know, it's just music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it, you know, just like everybody else do. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't chase this stuff forever. I wouldn't advise you to, because it's very draining at times, especially if you're not making like millions of dollars like some of these artists are, you know? So, like, you know, just have fun with it. Make the money you're going to make off of it. Enjoy your life. Don't let it take away from, you know, your marriage, your relationships with your children, you know, with your pets. Don't neglect your pets too, you know. Just have fun with it, because I'm having fun with it. And, you know, I feel like I'm doing all the right things to succeed in life. So, you know, just have fun and continue supporting your dreams and hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to chit chat, got something to talk about music wise. All the fathers, if y'all niggas got something to talk about, hit me up. I'm a real, you feel me? I'm a real G. I got kids and all that. You know what I mean? I don't really deal with relationships. You know, I ain't no counselor or nothing, but, you know, kids wise, it's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? It's them, all of them put me through a lot, but, you know, they made me a better person. And my wife made me a better person. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, you know, just keep your head up, and we all gonna get through this, and definitely live the best life you can, because you only get one. You know what I mean? You only get one. Blow the best weed. Don't smoke the swag. You feel me? Blow that piff. Yeah, that new music coming though. That new music on its way. I'm working on a few different things. I'm actually, before we got on, I was putting together a video that I'm working on off a project I dropped last month. It's gonna be the last visual to the project. But yo, you know what I'm saying? I think I want to go to school maybe in the next about year and a half, and really lock in on like being a videographer. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to shoot videos, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe even help businesses grow by putting together commercials and you know, my daughter plays sports, maybe even help some sports programs. You know, a lot of people, you know, feel my energy when I come around, and I always look at ways to help out, but at the same way, I don't want to give away too much of my time, because you know, I got a family, I got a wife. You feel me? So but I do want to continue working for myself, but not really have to do too much physical work, like cutting lawns and, you know, cleaning stairs and stuff. Like, that's a lot of physical work. I would rather be hovering around with a camera, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shooting some videos and maybe drinking some, you know, lemonade that's spiked, or, you know what I mean? And get my money that way. But, you know, God got a plan for me. He know what I like. He know how faithful I am to everything I do. So I'm gonna just continue moving in his accordance, and just, you know, just keep having fun, yo. You know what I'm saying? Keep having fun, keep building with people like you, and you know, that's it. You know what I mean?
And I'll ask you, what advice would you give to fathers about raising kids, as far as raising
Yeah,
kids?
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I would say just be as patient as you can, because you know, each kid is different, and each kid has their own tolerance level. So, you know, as a father, you know what that is. As a, you know, and if you don't, then you're missing something. So you need to figure that out on yourself. But just try to be as patient as you can, and you know, just don't let them get over on you too. You know what I'm saying? Some fathers are too kind to their kids because you can tell who got them spoiled kids for real. You know what I mean? The kids that don't really want to listen. You know, but some kids gonna grow up and they're gonna do what they want to do. So expect that. And don't blame yourself. Don't say, damn, you know, I ain't raised you like that, because you know you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that's where a lot of fathers get stuff wrong at. They always blame themselves on the outcome of their kid if their kid is not the way they wanted them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kid gonna be the way they want to be. It's up to you to just help them grow to get to their independence. You know what I'm saying? And then support them from there as best as you can. Some kids not gonna want to deal with you when they get old enough to not want to deal with you. Some kids will stick around and be there for you a lot. You know, each kid different. You know what I mean? So, you know, don't beat yourself up. Be the best dad you can be, and support them the best way you can. You feel me? Real talk.
You got that Kwame Leonard laugh.
You said that Kwame Leonard?
Yeah. That's how he be laughing, how you laugh.
Dude, he crazy. You said the Kwame Leonard laugh. You got me. Boy, yeah. You got me.
I would say thanks for coming through politicking with me though.
All day, every day, man. I appreciate y'all inviting me on the show, man. You know, hit me up anytime you want me to come back, man. I'll lock in and, you know, we'll do this again.
Yeah, no doubt. I got another podcast with my homie anyway, so we'll probably bring you on that one for sure.
All right, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
You want to give me your social media again?
Yeah, so my Instagram is the real PiFF, DAREALPIFF. You'll see my logo everywhere. If you Google the real PiFF, or if you Google PiFF PennyWise Jr., you'll see a lot of stuff. I'm everywhere. I'm on, you know, just off the music pretty much. Facebook, Peter Wood, you know what I'm saying? Woodland is my last name. I just do Peter Wood, you know what I'm saying? You can you can go on there and on Facebook too and type in PiFF Records, you'll find me on there as well. Like I said, I don't have an actual website because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like social media, there's already a lot of outlets. I'm on SoundCloud. I got my own YouTube channel. I don't know, I think my YouTube channel is, I don't know all of those like plugs, you know what I mean? But like I said, you can go on YouTube and type in PiFF PennyWise Jr. You'll find pretty much all the plugs that I'm on. Shouts out to Packer, the plug. He's a big guy on YouTube. He plays a lot of underground hip hop artists. I rarely see anybody that's like in the game on outside of like Griselda and like he does play like ransom stuff on there, and you know, cats that came from the old school boom bap shit, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Packer. I get a lot of my stuff played with him, and then another guy named paperchaser.com.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to them. You can hit both of them up. Definitely go check out their websites. They got some hot music. Paper Chaser, he got a bigger following. Pretty much, you know, a lot of those dudes are like from up north. So, but yeah, man, I'm everywhere. You can listen to boom bap or real rap at. So You can type in PiFF Records and you can find me everywhere pretty much. You feel me?
All right, y'all. We out. Check me out, PoPolitickin on social media.